by Stella.
So
Either guys and gals,
if
I'm
you were 10
super
points
excited
down
about her
after a
because they
battle,
make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode. Anyway, this is Unlike Dragoon 91 here with Canopy Gaming, and today we're going to be doing another live session of our D&D game. We'll go around the room here real quick. So we have Graham Cracker Gamer, who plays Herbert the Pervert.
Why do I have Luigi right here? Why?
Okay. We have Astrid, we have Violet Gem, who plays Astrid.
Hello, I have ice cream.
Woo-hoo. We have Connie, who plays Calypso.
Hello, I have wine.
We have JD, who plays the horniest of all the characters, who's named Minnow.
hello.
Yes.
I have England.
Oh,
What'd you say, JD?
I said, hello, I have England.
All of it. The entire country.
I have the entire country in the palm of my hand.
that reminded me of Eddie Izzard, where it was after World War II when he's talking Dressed to Kill. He goes, "England, what do you have behind your back?" "What? It's this and a few other countries."
Give it back.
Look in the museum. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't look in the museum.
Oh, by the way, MT says that it's Herbert the Sherbert Pervert.
Oh, because he's so delicious.
There isn't a second R. There's only one R.
Alrighty, so everybody go ahead and roll us a d20 and determine who is the loser. If it's a 20, you guys get to decide who the person who rolls a 20 gets to decide who gets to do the intro or do the caption, and if you get a 1, you automatically do it.
God damn it!
Wow.
You got a 2.
Yeah. So
You rolled a 2 though, Violet.
yeah.
Oh, that's the
I
lowest.
know.
Okay.
Yeah. So we buried Tim Tyrope, who was my mentor, and did a little ceremony. There were a lot of drawings on the board, including one that had some farts on it. And then we decided we wanted to take a small trip to Garfield's before we went and did some other quests, but we got distracted.
Short
Found
trip.
a cloning machine. Yes. It was originally supposed to be a short trip, but then it turned into a 2-hour escapade.
Oh my god.
And there was a ginormous cloning machine in the back that we decided to fuck with. And then Graham pulled out a butt hair, put it in the cloning machine control panel. Minnow hocked a loogie in it. And then we were surrounded by the dead love child clone that walked into the sunlight and all the bodies of the other clones. And then we tried to make the control panel not work anymore. We basically cut up all of the bodies and then put them in the toilet and had minnow spit acid on it so we could flush them down the toilet. And then we decided to put the entire area in quarantine. And that's what happened last session. Also, we got some pajones and I got my finger flicker from Barry. And then we also figured out that the earrings that Garfield was wearing were scrying orbs that were like from Neverwinter area. That's where the other channel was.
So yes.
So there you go.
Yay! Recap.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes. All that happens. Yes. So diving in here, Barry turns around one last time. He says, "Oh, we've got to go. You got to test those pajones. Got to test them. Got to test them. Make sure they work. I don't want to run into any problems here. Go ahead and we'll just go ahead and test them. Astrid, go ahead. Let me go ahead and call you here real quick." And he presses a button on the pajones, and you hear this kind of like almost like half ringing, clacking noise, kind of like crink, 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 come out of your off of the device that he gave you.
Astrid, I got a pill for that.
No, I'd much rather take care of this myself. Hello.
Says, it's something's not right here. What's going on? What did you guys smash it already? Did you guys break it?
Oh.
I can see Astrid and Minnow, but Calypso and Herbert, I can't see you guys in the background. What's going on?
Yeah,
no.
buddy, you called us.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll just do this backward. Here, try to go ahead and call me. Try to call me.
Okay, hang up now.
Okay. It sounds like a ending of a Skype call.
Ding.
Astrid, you go ahead and ring Barry. You hear the same, as he opens it up, and all you see is the background of. You can't see Barry in the little screen area.
We can't see you, but we can see your background.
That's kind of weird. I can see. Give me a second. I gotta read my notes here. I can still see Astrid and Minnow, but I still can't see Calypso or Herbert.
I have an idea. Everybody, check your filters. Make sure you're not blurring the background.
Okay, my background isn't blurred. I still have ice cream.
I'm kind of at a loss for words here. There's something, I don't know what's going on here. Something's blocking the signal here. I can't see you guys at all. I can see Astrid and Minnow, but I can't see you guys. And for whatever reason, you guys can't see me. So what the fuck?
Let me check my pants. Make sure that do I still have the zombie dicks attached to me and stuff?
Oh yeah, and inside of you.
The vampiric.
Yeah, vampiric. Thank you.
Yeah, vampiric.
Do you think those could be messing with the signal at all?
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I don't know what's going on here. It could be really anything. I'm gonna have to look into this a little bit further. Well, we'll circle back around. We'll put a pin in it and we'll circle back around. Anyway,
did you say put a dick in it?
Put a pin in it.
Yes.
Pin? Yeah. Put a dick in it. Yeah, that's always we always want to circle back around to that.
Circle jerk.
He goes over to Astrid and says, "Oh, by the way, that finger flicker I forgot to say here. That's it's powered by a small pellet. I was able to go and distill of pure fate energy from the distilled, contaminated. He puts in air quotes contaminated food that the party that you guys brought back here with you from Cragmaw.
So we don't so we're not gonna get sick, right?
I don't understand.
Because it's contaminated.
I don't
Are we gonna
no.
poisoning?
No, you're perfectly fine. It's got just go ahead and take everything is encapsulated in some special magically imbued glass. If you can see on the diagram here on the finger flicker, he points down at the finger flicker. You see this tiny little. It almost looks like a glass bead that's built into it. I actually went ahead and posted a picture in Discord of what it looks like here with the little bead of pure Fey energy pellet in it. So, oh yeah, it's totally perfectly fine. No radiation or anything like that, and you need to worry about that's significant. So, it's all perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Hey, do you want some ice cream?
Oh yeah, I'm always.
Okay,
I love ice and cream.
I'll give you some ice cream.
He puts starts licking the speaker as ice cream comes through the speaker, and it's delicious.
Yay!
Lick
Just yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
it's
real
so good.
good.
Oh, it's so good.
Do.
We're gonna do
Slurp
some.
it.
We're gonna do
Slurp
some
it.
ASMR. That's right.
Oh my god, it's like pop it.
So for everybody at home, the finger
it.
flicker stats on this is a custom item. This item does 1d4 psychic damage on hit, and the flicker, whoever's doing the flicking, must also roll a 1d20 per use. And if the 1d20 lands on a 1, the target of said flick, their intelligence drops to 1 for 24 hours.
What if it goes to 20?
We don't know. Not yet,
Interesting.
anyway.
Anything could happen.
And the game explodes.
Yep.
Let's get a 20.
No, that's not. Because
So-
this is my item.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. Something definitely happens, but Barry doesn't want to tell you. Yeah, it's if you roll a 20, something else happens. I can't. I've never rolled a 20 before, so you'll have to find out.
Do I get unlimited ice cream if I roll a 20?
Oh yeah. You just go ahead and turn the knob on the top, and it just spews out. It'll just spew out.
That'll get us into a few sticky situations.
I have a theory of what happens when we roll a 20. I poop a prodigy, which is not what you think it is. It's actually the old dial-up internet.
Oh, I thought
From
you were
the
talking.
90s?
I thought you were talking like you poop out the band Prodigy.
Breathe the pressure.
Any hoodles. So yeah, Barry says,
Chocolate come out of my nose.
well, you guys, I'll figure out what's going on here with the Pajones and stuff like that here. We can still communicate. Voices don't seem to be a problem here necessarily. So we can just do our thing here. So, I'll talk to you guys later. I got shit to do. And he turns
Okay.
back around and
Bye.
starts working on the his machine again.
So I look at the group and say, you do realize that this means that we should not be calling each other naked because we don't know when it'll turn back on.
Oh no! If sorry.
That
I
has no bearing on how I'm going to proceed.
That's boring.
Oh.
I think
So
it
yes.
should be a surprise.
You guys
Oh, no.
can, at any point here, go ahead and call each other or call Barry with your Pajones. That'll display not only the video of said face, but also the audio, with the exception that let's see here. You're only able to see Astrid when she answers, and you're only able to see Minnow. But for instance, like Calypso, Herbert, and Barry, for some reason, you can see like the background, so everything's working fine. You just can't see them.
They're carrying vampire dicks.
I'm not, though.
But that's the
Zoom-
answer
it's
I
zoomed in
have.
too far.
Yeah. Or you're wearing a green screen.
Yeah, you're wearing green clothes, you'll disappear.
Yeah. Ooh, that could be used for something nefarious.
Yes. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Well, we're not going back to Garfield's because we finally have that place quarantined.
I was going to propose going back to Garfield.
That's what I said. We're not going back to Garfield's.
I think we need to take the scrying stones off the ceiling.
But we have some of them.
Yeah, we can do it later. That's not really. Harry's got enough to
I
be
feel
getting
like
on
we're
with.
gonna get stuck. Like if we go back to Garfield's, I feel like it'll open up a black hole, and that will be stuck there forever. Because time is weird when you go into Garfield's.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we ended up. Like a quick stop turned into 2 hours of murderous activities and the dismemberment of many clone bodies.
And
Who
abominations.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like murderous destruction of bodies?
Santa.
See, and the weird thing was is that nobody bought anything when they were at Garfield's.
Exactly.
Not a single thing.
Do we have to buy anything?
No,
No.
no, not at all.
We just ended up murdering the entirety of the shop owners.
Well, if they're murdered, can't I go back in there and?
No, we're not going back there. It's off limits.
Oh.
For now.
I thought we wanted to swipe that bag of whatever it was that gave you an item
Dicks.
when you needed it. Yeah, the bag of dicks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I've got the bag of dicks.
I thought
Yeah,
Graham
you
was
do.
going to steal that bag.
So what do we want to do now?
Not go back to Garfield's.
Do we have any quests that we can continue with?
We have a lot of quests.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
About 2 days ago in Discord, I went and also posted an updated list of the available quests or active quests.
I see it. Myrna's Heirloom, Old Owl Well Part 2, Grifto's Magnificent Fork, which seems to be there forever.
Well, yeah, that's been there since the weird painting incident and the
Yeah, when we went.
mischief, playing a mischief with the horses and
Yeah.
The race.
Why don't we go to Old Owl Well and then we can make our way to
Fork?
Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because there's 2 in Neverwinter, but that way we get done because Old Owl Well isn't too far away.
Who gave us the Old Owl Well quest? The Necromancer?
We have to. We have the information. I think that is necessary, if I remember correctly per my notes. But I don't know if we know that.
I think one of us has that information.
Yes,
Yep.
correct. Graham, you have that information.
I do?
Yeah, you have the name, the wizard who built the tower.
I have it?
Yes,
Yeah.
per my notes, you do.
Shoot.
I kind of want to watch like Graham's stream and to see his face, like the look of shock.
Well, he doesn't have his camera on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I know.
Yes.
All right. So
Oh.
let me jog your memory here, Graham. When you guys went to Cragmaw Castle, you found that chest that had the 3 locks on it. You banged your dick against the locks and broke them open along with Minnow.
I didn't know that part.
I forgot about
That
that.
It's all
wasn't
there.
in my notes.
I forgot how I opened it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a diamond-tipped prick, I believe. is
Oh,
what it
I
was.
did a strength check. That's right. Yeah.
He was hard at that time. Yeah.
And when
The
you
diamond prick lock.
and you found a red book inside the chest with nothing
And
else.
attached to my arm.
Correct. Once you decided to go ahead and bond with it, yes.
Yeah.
And there
Okay.
was Dirty Sanchez was born, yes.
Yes.
Who emerged like a Chilean miner in the back of your mind.
And yep. Okay. So I think we let's go see the Necromancer.
Okay,
Cool.
Okie dokie.
everybody. Come
All
on, Bob and House.
Okay.
Everybody,
Is anybody
let's go.
doing anything else in town? Last chance.
Is there anything to buy in town? Anything to steal in town? Anything to
Oh, yeah,
procreate with in town?
there's
Well, there's Garfield's.
Why did we quarantine it again? Because of the dead bodies. We want everybody to know that we were there.
We don't want anybody to be suspicious that there is no longer any Garfield at Garfield.
Oh,
And the whole cloning machine. We don't want anybody to...
well, I want to
Sorry,
go back
sorry.
and nab the bag.
which bag? The one that you were going to buy?
The bag that makes the key appear at your feet. Right?
I believe so. Let me go ahead and look it up here again.
It's like you can't open it unless it's in a moment of need, and then the key will appear.
Bag is locked closed. When you need it, a key appears on the ground at your feet, and that key can unlock the bag.
So the question is, when will we need it? You won't know until you need it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's best to have it because you never know when you're going to need it.
So it could be like a bag full of condoms.
It's like AAA.
Oh, you need them.
Yeah, it's like AAA. We'll use it when we got a flat tire.
Triple A's like condoms.
I started a forest fire. I need a big hose.
Oh my goodness! All right, so Graham, you're able to go ahead and, with the assistance of Minnow, if he chooses to help, to move some of the store shelves out of the way of the out of the way of the Garfield's shop front there. And it's just the way you guys left it. A little bit of blood and stuff like that, and on the floor here, little splatters here and there from everything, all the chopping parts that you guys did. Definitely looks like a crime scene, but most of the chunks are gone, if not all of them. Anyway, you're able to go ahead and grab the bag and put it into your inventory.
Do we want to grab anything else while we're in here? Just real quick.
Grab everything.
Can we grab?
I don't think we can grab everything. That would be a lot.
That would be a lot. How about I'll take the alchemist ring because that's small.
Okay.
Or give the alchemist ring to Calypso.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. I'm not gonna put it on my finger.
Okay. And what does the alchemist ring do again, Graham?
While wearing this ring and imbibing a potion of healing, you regain an additional 1d4 hit points for each level of potion rarity. For example, a potion of healing will recover 3d4 plus 2 hit points, and a potion of greater healing will recover 6d4 plus 4 hit points. So it's like a extra bonus
It's a buff.
healing.
Boost.
I think Minnow should have the adamant spanner.
I want the anti-gravity sphere. We don't have a mage, so the arcane trickster's glove won't do us any good, but we could sell it though, right?
Steal it to sell.
Could we sell it in
We
Neverwinter?
could.
Or
You could sell it at anywhere. But
do we want to have somebody have the band of projected thought that isn't proficient at animal handling?
Where's that at?
That's a good idea.
That's a good one.
I also want to. I'm going to put on the awareness frames. I'm
okay.
going to start wearing those.
So they remind us, Graham. Could you go ahead and read everything about it that it is?
The awareness frames are a wondrous item. While wearing these thick frame spectacles, you have an advantage on all wisdom or perception checks and intelligence investigation checks that rely on sight.
Nice.
So you said band of projected thought. While wearing this headband, you can telepathically communicate with any creature that speaks at least one language within 30 feet. So we want to...
So somebody that isn't myself or Connie.
Oh, so either myself or Minnow.
Yeah.
I think I should wear it because Minnow might, I'm afraid he'll be in a rage and try to kill the animal.
That's a little racist.
What you like to say to the
You're
animals,
you're gonna do something, a little slippy.
Yeah, you're
no-no.
gonna end up with bestiality.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the word.
You know, he could wear the bear face helm. While wearing this helmet, you can use an action to unleash a powerful roar. Each creature of your choice within 20-foot radius must make a DC 13 wisdom throw or become frightened of you.
I think that's
Like
a
they're
good
not
idea.
frightened of me already.
And then he could be wearing the bear tooth necklace, which will give him a +1 bonus to all Constitution checks and Constitution saving throws. Because won't that?
I think our
Well, that-
squishiest
I
player
don't-
should have that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really don't need Constitution help. It's like, I've got 19
Oh, who's our
Constitution.
Yeah.
squishiest?
Of 16 plus 3 Constitution.
My constitution is 14 plus a 2 modifier.
Sounds like Calypso.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna nab the necklace. Does anybody want the bear helm or no? The bear face helm.
First of all, we should make sure that we remove all tags and maybe create
Yeah.
some receipts so that way we have a paper trail that we didn't steal these.
Okay.
You're a professional.
Do we have to roll something in order to make these receipts look decent, or is that based upon whoever's looking at them?
Does anybody have a proficiency in document making or a forgery kit, perhaps?
I do
Nope,
not.
but I have I'm proficient in history. So I
Like-
could base
like
it on past
proficiency.
receipts.
Like the history of making receipts.
Yeah. Or I could look at the past receipts and then mimic
That
what
might
was on the
work.
past on the past receipts.
Yeah.
All right. We could have you do that. I will have you go ahead and make a check for that, perhaps, for a performance.
Oh, I did history. Okay. I did it.
There you go.
Hey.
All right,
Yay!
Astrid, you're able to go ahead and spend some time and look at Garfield's past receipts underneath the glass case there at the front there, and you're able to go ahead and mimic enough to where it says, you see like Garfield's, Cheshire grin at the top there with all the needed details for the items that you guys are taking.
Cool. And I'm not taking anything because I do not want that karma.
Fair enough.
Oh, it'll be fine.
No, I'm fine with just forging a receipt. Thank you. Okay, is there anything else that you want to grab before I end the receipt?
Did somebody
Speak now
grab
or
the
forever hold your pee.
Anybody else grab the adamant spanner?
4 and
Go for it.
I don't know what damage it does. It says you gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
It's going to be a mace. So
Mace.
Yep, correct.
Oh, so it's going to be a mace
Melee?
damage +1.
yeah.
Okay, and then Astral Cell lets us talk to the dead. You can use an action to cast a spell, Speak with Dead, without expending a spell point. The targeted corpse does not require a mouth, as the voice of the deceased is heard from the shell. Once cast, the shell cannot be used again until the next does.
Welcome to Garfield's. It's a black hole of where the players like to stay.
Oh. With the
Let's
astral
just
shell,
grab
you could
everything
talk
and we
to Garfield,
can
even
sort
though
it
he's
out
coming.
later.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't need anything else. Does anybody else need anything?
Just,
I think
just
I'm
sweep
good.
the shelves. Take the lot.
Do we have enough space?
I'm a big boy. I can
little.
carry a lot.
Yeah, you can. All right. Is your prison your prison wall big
I can
enough?
carry 300 pound. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 175 pounds worth of spare carry weight.
So you got a big
I could
prison
carry.
wall.
I could carry one of you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you guys are going to take everything? Is that correct?
Even the shelves. No.
Is it a yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
We're going to
everything.
need a longer receipt.
We bought everything in the shop. Astrid, you're able to go ahead and notate everything else on the receipt down. It's a quite long receipt. It's about the length of Minnow's member. And, it's Minnow, how long is the receipt?
Wow. A couple of yards.
Good. So
A couple of yards.
Alrighty. Goodness gracious. Well, okay. So yeah,
Sorry.
it's a
He was
long.
talking about how many cows he'd done last night.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Moo moo.
Oh no. Good soup.
Yes. Take a drink. Oh, by the way, Violet was actually mentioning that we should have like a drinking game for people that are watching on here, and for us as well. That however many good soups are made, that we take like a shot of something
Yeah.
when it happens. That way we can get more silly or be punished with somebody pumping our stomachs later at the hospital.
With a horrible hangover tomorrow.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh,
Violet, thank you
Peace.
for the community subs at the very beginning of the stream. Thank you.
Yeah.
And for the 1,500 bits. Holy shinoli.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Thank you, Violet.
Payday!
Woohoo! Good soup.
Yeah.
Come on, Dragoon. Titties for biddies. Show 'em.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I'll do it.
Titties for biddies.
I mean, you could take some tips from Amaranth.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah.
He's doing wet ASMR from with some Pokemon cards.
Here, how about this? I'll lick my mic. How about that? I hope it doesn't electrocute me. Here, let's just. Can you hear that? Is that good? Let me see.
And
That's-
clip.
There you go. There's your ASMR.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness gracious.
Oh boy.
Alrighty.
So moist.
So-
And that's just me.
Wow.
After
Okay, 4110. Okay, making a note
Okay.
for future clipping purposes.
oh my goodness. There's the blackmail clip for everybody. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, just to
Amaranth-
reiterate, it's
Amaranth-
4110.
Amaranth, eat your heart out. Yes. As you guys are finishing up making the receipt and collecting yourselves, and everybody's wowing at Minnow's long dong, you guys
Long
leave.
silver.
You guys leave the shop and make your way.
Making our way downtown, walking past faces, passing my home.
All right. So as you guys are actually on your way out of town here, you hear the voice of a very panicked Darren Edermith running up to Astrid and Calypso with what seems to be a piece of toilet paper in his hand. He comes up. It's like, oh my god, I'm glad I caught you guys. Where are you guys off to? Doesn't matter. I just got this from Barry. Not Barry. Shit, I forgot. DM.
Harry?
Nope, not Harry.
Harry?
Nope. You killed them in at Cragmaw Castle.
How would you know?
I'm the DM. I know everything.
Oh,
Is it Travers?
Nope. Hold on. I gotta remember it here. I had it in my brain.
Wilson.
No.
Bueller.
My goodness gracious.
Tim Tyrope is back to life.
Hey guys, it was just a flesh wound. I'm perfectly fine.
It's totally fine. Did you see where my other limbs went? I seem to be discombobulated.
Yeah. Pardon me. Oh,
Words
here
are
it is.
hard.
Yes. So Darren says, "Oh, it's a note from Barry. It's on a piece of toilet paper. I don't know. A raven came by and dropped it off here from your guys' PayPal here. It's Gary's. Pardon me. Gallas has been. It looks like he's been arrested.
Gallas.
Yeah, it's.
Alice, you twat waffle.
Yeah, Gallas. It doesn't have much detail here, but it says Emperor's Decree. It's only got like 5 lines of words on it here. It's a small piece of toilet paper. It's only one square. It says Emperor's Decree.
Love it.
Gauntlet disbanded. Labeled dangerous cult. Neverwinter not safe. And hide tattoos.
Damn
So,
it.
Oh no.
I'm imagining here that something bad's happened here that looks like our.
I do have a follow-up question. Is it 2-ply?
It's like half ply. Like he holds it
Oh
up,
no!
and you can definitely see that it's definitely prison toilet paper.
Oh no!
You know, why is it that we can't just do more quests? It always has to be something new. I want to get this
Maybe,
fork.
like I said, I think it's karma for like all the dead bodies and for all the fucking stealing.
Erroneous
It's all
You didn't kill
Calypso's
anybody.
fault. It wouldn't have happened had we been
Thank
able to keep
you,
our
Lynn.
clock.
TV slash
Thank you,
swap
Mel.
abnegate
All I wanted
alligator
was a
oh my
clone.
dog
And
pet
saving
fed
it.
up 2B.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna watch that later.
I'm watching it right now and it's beautiful.
All right, so there's 5
Wow.
lines. The first line says Emperor's Decree. Second line says Gauntlet disbanded. Third line says labeled dangerous cult. Fourth line says Neverwinter not safe, and the fifth line says hide tattoos.
Tattoo.
So me and Calypso have tattoos.
Right.
I look at her and say, can we do a quick cover-up tattoo? Maybe?
That's
It's
normally
okay.
we've thought about doing this in the past, but the magic it eats through. Generally, your best way of covering up is just a piece of cloth. Usually, is what we've had to do in the past in the areas where the group came to light here.
So, okay, we need some blood. Actually, I know a perfect place to get some blood and destroy some evidence, but I'm thinking this.
The farts?
No. So out of game, this is out of game discussion. We could take some bandages and go back to Garfield's, wipe up some of the blood spatter, and then wrap the areas where we have the tattoos so it looks like we have wounds there. And by covering them up, we're keeping them from becoming infected. So we can't have them checked because we were told by our doctors not to remove the bandage for any reason.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Out of game, Darren Edermith says, that's a pretty good idea.
Yay!
The NPCs are in our out-of-game conversation.
Yeah. So, I will say, okay, so I'm gonna make some soiled bandages. They're gonna look really real, so do not be alarmed, Darren, okay? It's not real.
Oh,
They're gonna look real, but they're not real. I'll be right back. And I can just haul ass to Garfield's.
All right.
It's really realistic paint that never changes colors as it dries.
Correct.
All right.
Because
So
it has a little mixture of stem cells. It's fine.
yeah. Astrid, you run back and are able to go ahead and find a sufficiently bloody spot around the cloning, the main cloning chamber, where you guys weren't able to clean up so great, and you're able to go ahead and make those two bandages, one for yourself and one for Calypso.
And I'm gonna make one for Darren too.
Oh, good idea. Yeah. So you make the 3 bandages, and you're able to go ahead and haul ass back.
Okay. Hi. Astrid has hauled ass back.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see you. You look good coming and going. Nice.
Wow.
Nice. That looks like it looks like real blood, damn near.
Yeah, I'm really talented. I'm an excellent history major.
How did you make the fake blood?
Stem cells.
Proprietary recipes.
I've never heard of that before. It must be a special alchemy recipe. Sounds pretty cool.
All you do is tickle your butthole.
It's the stems for a special kind of plants.
Yeah.
So
It's those bleeding plants? It's from that.
oh,
And a butthole.
I've never heard of that. I've definitely heard of buttholes, but I've never heard of
The
the
bleeding
plants.
plants. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
that's
You know, in Neverwinter, they
That's
have a
kinda
great
cool.
band. It's called Butthole Surfers.
Give me a second. I gotta make a mental note of that.
Oh no.
Butthole
Can we
surfers.
please have like the last boss fight in Neverwinter be with the butthole surfers, please? I think that would be amazing.
Okay.
Outside of game, we all know that's a real band, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it really outside of game?
It is. It
From the
is.
90s.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a great band. It's like Weezer, but better. And that's saying something because Weezer's Blue album was magnificent.
I don't recall that. Anyway, so yeah, Darren Edermith says, yeah, it looks like Gallas has definitely been arrested, but so we should be fine here. We keep these on here, and we all agree we're not going to take them off for any reason, right?
Correct.
Absolutely.
Should I roll another performance to see if I can make a sufficient doctor's notes for everybody?
If you would
Oh,
like
that's
to
a
make
good
a
idea.
doctor's note, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
do a performance check, sure.
Nope.
These
Oh,
Astrid, these doctor's notes, you take out a crayon, let Charles Jr. put into your bag to remind him of you in your bag there, and you're able to go ahead and scribble scribble out the
Doctor's
doctor's notes out there, and they're pretty poor. They're pretty poor. The crayon doesn't follow the page so great, and it definitely looks like a small child did it. Even though
if anybody else wants to try, totally go for it.
Thanks, Astrid. I think I'm just gonna let my bandages speak for themselves.
But supporting
Technically, aren't they supposed to look
documentation.
doctors?
Darren.
Yeah.
Darren comes over
Alright,
to. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, guys.
I was gonna say I'll give it a try.
Okay. Go ahead, Calypso.
17.
Ooh, much more convincing. I'm gonna say that Calypso comes over and takes the doctor's notes out from everyone's hand and just discreetly puts them into the brazier beside him as they burn away very cleanly, and pulls out her own pieces of stationery that she just happens to have in her bag, and writes down a more convincing doctor's note. The doctor's note's very legible in doctor speak, in the scribblings of a doctor, and they look pretty darn convincing with a 17.
Can I add a flower on my doctor's note in crayon?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just
cool.
tell them that your child went ahead and got a hold of it and drew you a flower.
I want to draw a really nice flower. That's a really bad flower.
That's with a 7. That's a bad flower. Yep, that's a bad flower.
flower. It only has 3 petals.
Yep. So Darren pulls Calypso and Astrid aside. Says, "Look, we expect this type of thing to happen on very rare occasions here with things happening here. It sounds to me that if they've rounded up Barry, or I keep on calling him Barry.
Gallas.
Gallas.
If they've rounded up Gallas, they've probably disbanded the entirety of the Order of the Gauntlet here. So it goes into Plan B here. You guys are still pretty early members, and I really never sent off your guys' inductory paperwork, which shame and bad on me. But you guys kind of disappeared for 10 years, so I kind of thought you were kind of dead a lot. So,
well, given the circumstances, that's understandable. And I mean, we ended up finding Gallas when we were away, so
That's
it's
true.
okay.
That's true.
Trauma bonding. So we've all been through the shit together.
Oh yeah. That's what
literally and metaphorically speaking.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why we came back so smelly.
That's what Gals told me. He says.
Yep.
He told me very specifically. Oh, we came back through the shit together. It was quite nice. In these in the cases where these types of things happen and the Order of the Gauntlet is disbanded or we're labeled as a cult, believe me, it's happened. It's very far and few between in history. We've thought about this and we've put in safeguards against it so we can regroup and maintain our ability to watch over the people and do the right thing and always take actions upon actions and not upon words, because that's not evil, of course. So
Right.
here, let me.
Some of them tummy rubs.
Oh my goodness, Violet! Give me a second here. We'll do a
Violet's
cute
gem.
scout clip here in a second.
For later, please.
Oh yeah, for later. Since we generally will go ahead and regroup at the safe house in Neverwinter here. It should still be open here, hopefully. He goes in and puts a small X onto a map. And just an X, doesn't say safe house. Just an X. He says they're gonna be guarding it here very nonchalantly. It's a rundown house. Just to even get in there, they're gonna ask you for parts of your oath just to get in, because only we know the oath as members there. So when you get a chance, just if you could maybe
I'm
help them
looking.
out.
Yep.
So essentially, this is going to start a side quest for you guys here. Oh no, guys, it's another quest. The quest is going to be called A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing.
God damn it.
And so basically the quest is that Darren has asked you to go ahead and check in Neverwinter. to go ahead at the safe house to get more information as to what's going on.
And Connie, I'm sending you a message just so you know.
Okie dokie, I'll check.
And as a optional, there's an optional quest to get Gallus out of jail as well.
Yes. I would.
Goodness gracious,
I would
Violet.
like to, please.
I think we need to.
Yeah. We've been through shit together, through thick and thin.
Yes,
He's-
thick shit
he's-
and watery shit. It came out of her birth quite literally.
Yeah, and the whole issue with the urine in the corner. So like he's dealt with our party quite a bit.
He's been a faithful friend.
Yeah, he has been a very faithful friend.
So yeah, that's a new unlocked quest as you guys are leaving Phandalin.
Can we come up with a new quest unlocked song,
Yeah.
Yes.
please?
Yep.
Can it? Can it be the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song? Please.
Sure. MICKEY. Oh.
MOUC.
Not trademark.
Yeah.
No, it's totally
Don't
copyrighted.
screw us,
Yeah,
Disney.
Disney, don't sue us, please. Disney, don't sue us. I'll probably edit that out. To be honest with you, Violet.
It's fine. Yeah.
So yes,
Eliminate.
I got excited.
right.
But I was thinking the MICKEY. That one.
We'll work it out in like post production when I edit this later.
Why is it raining?
Because the
I'm
clouds
Graham.
are oversaturated and
Oh.
they need to release the extra.
Somebody found the rain button over on the side of the
Oh.
table here. There's one for snow, rain, and fog for different events.
Okay.
Oh,
No, thank you.
Any hoodles. So yeah, Darren waves you off, and he says, "Don't come back 10 years later, would you? Not like last time. We need.
We'll try.
Sounds like we need you guys more than ever now." Chocolate rain. Okay.
Is that like a poop shower?
No, that was actually a song. It's by this black guy that did Chocolate Rain. It was a meme for a while. Alrighty. So you guys have decided to do the quest to go to Old Owlwell. Okay. So looking at the map here,
Yeah.
Old Owlwell's...
I have it up if people want to listen to it.
So yeah. Yeah. Old Owlwell Part 2, which is the quest was to find the name of the wizard who built the tower at Old Owlwell. Awesome.
I think it was Grifto.
Nope, that was just one that was from the original text and whatnot. What is this?
My guess is the Grifto.
Service, YouTube, Euro, passive, true. I don't know what that is, Violet.
What the heck?
So yeah, it's going to be about 3 days travel to go from where you guys are at over to Old Owlwell here. And we'll do this here. So there's going to be some downtime during that time as you guys go ahead and make camp for the evenings as you guys travel.
Again, I'm trying to hack into your account, but it's not letting me put in the right password.
What?
Can you check the password and let me know if it's correct?
Wait a minute.
Dragoon, can you tell me your password? I'm trying to fix your bank account.
Is it
I have
asking?
unlike Dragoon at dragoon.net.com.org, and it's not working.
Oh no, it's .gov. It's .gov.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot that you're a
Oh.
government entity.
Oh my goodness gracious. Dear Lord. All right. So yeah, it's going to take about 3 days worth of travel here. So there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be some downtime. So you guys go ahead and start making your way downtown here, driving fast and doing stuff like the music does. And everything goes perfectly fine on the first day here. The sun is shining. There's partly cloudy. Nothing happens. There's a little bit of like speckled rain here and there, but nothing crazy here. So the first night you guys go ahead and make camp, and Okay. Is anybody going to be taking shifts or anything like that throughout the night?
Shits?
So,
That's what I
Violet
did.
and I.
Pardon me. Yeah. Is anybody going to be taking a shit on this travel, or holding it in?
Okay.
To basically go
Violet and
ahead.
I are both.
Sign me up.
Go ahead.
Esther and I are both elves, so neither of us needs to sleep for a full night. We just need to
I was
meditate
just
for
gonna
4
say
hours.
neither of us has to shit.
I mean, technically I'm a human, but I speak Elvish.
Oh, I thought you were an elf.
Nope.
Okay, well, I will.
Clearly, you
meditate
are
for
not
4
from the
hours.
UK because you got that wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Because I'll be British.
That's why Minnow's spot is secured forever.
Yep. For sure.
Because right now he's one of the only Brits that I don't hate. Good job!
Yay!
Yeah, good job.
All right. So, what's happening? Are you guys taking shifts, not shits, to go ahead and cover the evening, so that nothing
I'll
happens to the
help.
party?
Yeah,
What do we have to worry about?
Yes.
I'll help.
In case
Graham,
in
let's
case there's
not-
something that happens in the middle of the
let's-
night, Graham.
Yeah, let's not tempt fate, please.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So who's taking? There's going to be 3 watches. Who's taking first watch?
I
I
don't need
will.
to sleep at all. Elves don't sleep. So I can take all the watches.
But no, you still need downtime.
I don't, though. Elves don't sleep.
No, not like
I can
that
meditate
kind
if I
for
needed to
mental
heal.
health. But for your mental health and sanity purposes. Self-care, goddammit.
No, I want to stay awake. You don't want to stay awake. I want to stay awake longer. No, I want to stay awake.
You
The
still need
most
the 4
adult
hours.
adult.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. So, Calypso, you're going to be taking all watches and staying up throughout the entire night.
I will wake up early and relieve her and tell her to go take a water break.
Okay.
Well, I can drink
And-
water while I'm watching.
Calypso, you being an elf, you only need 4 hours of meditation, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So for role-playing purposes, let's say as soon as you as you guys go ahead and make camp in the downtime where everybody else is doing stuff, Calypso takes a 4-hour nap or meditation, and then is able to go
Like
ahead
a
and stay
cat.
like a kitty. Yeah.
Hey, good cat.
And then stays up for the majority of the rest of the night to go ahead and begin her day. That way, Calypso, so you don't take any levels of exhaustion for tomorrow.
Okay.
Violet, you wake up extra early and are able to go ahead and start making breakfast. Get the slow brew coffee ready, and keep Calypso company. Minnow and Herbert, you guys sleep soundly. Nothing happens there the first night. Did you guys do anything in your guys' downtime during that night?
I wrote letters to Charles Jr. and sent it over to Twatter.
Who wanted the ring of? What the hell? No, wait.
The ring of what the hell? Goodness, I don't remember
Yeah.
putting that on the
What
list.
the
Oh,
hell?
necromancy stuff, yay.
Who wants the alchemist's ring? That's the one that for the potion bonus. Who is supposed to get that? Calypso?
I don't
No, wait. No, Calypso needed the Constitution thing, right? Which was
She also wants to learn more about alchemy.
I mean, I am an herbalist, and I can make
Yeah.
healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
Calypso gets the bear tooth necklace. You got to add that to your items.
I wrote it down.
Yep.
You get a
please,
+1.
Please, dear Lord, keep track of this stuff.
Who gets the? So Calypso also gets the alchemist ring. Because if so,
Correct.
it needs to begin attunement, and attunement takes what?
1 hour.
1 hour game time.
Ooh.
Could she,
1 hour in game.
could she technically do that during the night?
Oh, absolutely. And Graham,
That's-
thank you for remembering that, sir. For
Welcome.
reading the descriptions.
Okay,
You can do it during a short or long rest.
technically
It's not gonna be
our
a 2
overnight stuff is short rest.
Overnight would be a long rest for everybody.
Oh, okay. So
Yep.
Calypso, you are then attuned to the ring. If I gave that to you before I fell asleep.
Yes. We're just gonna retcon it and say that it happened.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm also going to attune the thing that I found in the vampire lair. And I wrote down what it was, and I can't.
I think it
remember.
was you got a belt, I believe.
Yes.
I'm gonna wear the bear face helm since nobody else is gonna wear it.
That'd be good.
What does that do for you, Graham?
While wearing this helmet, you can use an action to unleash a powerful roar. Each creature of your choice within 20 feet radius must make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you. A frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, ending the effect on a success. This property of the helmet cannot be used again until the next dawn.
Whose chair is squeaking?
I don't know. That's a squeaky
Not
one.
mine.
Goodness. Alrighty. Deathly silence. Okay, so everything, nothing happens on your guys' first night of travel here. You guys are able to attune to some of your, some of the items that you guys were able to go ahead and pick up, and you guys wake up, break down camp, get things going, and on day 2, everything goes actually just about the same way. The sun is shining. There's a couple clouds in the sky, nothing crazy. There is a little bit of rain towards the end of the day, but it basically clears up a bit, and you guys are able to go ahead and break camp out here towards the end of the day, and get ready to go to sleep again here. So is everybody doing the same thing here with doing watch overnight, taking the same shifts, or you guys want to change it up?
I'm sort of keeping it the same.
Okay, alrighty.
That's good.
And are you guys doing anything else during your downtime?
I
would
want to
say-
braid people's hair.
Oh, braid my hair.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna braid Calypso's hair, and I'm gonna braid Minnow's hair too.
And braid my beard.
And I'll braid your beard too, as a
Sweet.
bonding activity for the party.
His anal beard.
Yay.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's
no.
a little close for comfort.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you, though.
Might tickle.
A little too
But-
bonded.
Not that there isn't ample hair to do it with, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
well,
it's
we
already-
saw the hair that he put in the little control panel.
Oh yeah, it was long and curly.
It was
Yep.
a very long.
I think it's probably too matted to plait though.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
goodness.
spends a lot of time on his ass, and there's a lot of friction.
Yep. It's more of a dread now with all the friction back and forth of the cheeks. It almost looks like a hairy tail. What other are you doing? Anything specific with Calypso's hair or Minnow's hair or
Adding
Herbert's hair?
flowers that I find.
Okay, I was more aiming towards the style of braid, or is it just like a
No.
simple braid, like a French braid? Is it like the
Like
the
a French
fishtail?
braid.
Okay,
Like a French braid.
okay.
Make mine into like a chalice. Okay.
just no. I don't do requests. No.
No, this is my time to shine, goddammit.
The spotlight is on me.
Performance.
The spotlight's on me, god damn it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I've asked her to go ahead and roll a performance on the
Oh man.
on the weaving. Yes.
Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad.
If it's bad, the flowers are poison ivy.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
with a 16, it look and a +1, yeah. The braids actually look pretty damn sick. There's a couple of flyaways that come out here and there, but it looks really good. The braids look like spot on. Good stuff, Violet. Astrid.
Awesome, thank you.
Alrighty. How to braid hair. Okay. Oh, you're gonna look it up afterwards. Oh, you're looking for a bonus. Okay.
I just want to make sure that I'm showing commitment to the art craft.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. So you guys go to sleep here. Calypso does her routine that as she meditates. Astrid braids her hair with a couple of flyaways here and there, and you guys sleep soundly. Nothing happens throughout the night here. Let's see here. Braid butt hair, Violet. That's good soup. We're getting close. We're getting close to taking a shot here.
Or a shit.
Or a shit. Alrighty. So, your last day here, as you guys wake on the third day of travel, instead of a cloudless, bright, shiny day that you guys have been accustomed to going on here, there's instead of just a gray overcast, as it's begun to drizzle sometime in the early morning. This actually makes for slow going through the day, as the dry, dusty roads turn to mud and puddle for the most part. And as you guys progress through the day, a light fog begins to roll in, obstructing the distance you're able to see through the trees to the left and to the right of the road, but also the distance of the road in front of you and behind. And
Violet's
as you...
Country roads.
Yeah, country roads. Take
Violet's gem. Take me home. Violet's gem.
Oh my God, Violet, are you going to do the entire? You're going to do the entire
Violet's
thing?
gem.
What?
No,
I belong.
Oh my God. West Virginia.
Take mama, take me home. Country roads.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, as you guys are getting ready to make camp for the evening through this fog here, you see to your right a large glowing campfire through the trees, and that's accompanied by the smell of the most delicious roasted meat. And as all of your guys' mouths begin to water and memories of the smells of sitting at Grifto's table with all the foods in front of you come racing into your minds, you hear a voice of an old man that says, "Oh, hello there, travelers. You're welcome to join us if you like. The weather is just terrible this evening."
Can braid your hair if you'd like.
"Oh, how nice of you. I'd love that. That'd be quite nice. Come sit down by the fire. The meat is almost ready to eat." And give me a second here to load this in, 'cause of reasons.
Oh.
Alrighty. So you guys are on that road here. The fog is coming here. You see that bright campfire light. Do you guys approach? Are you guys gonna heed the man's hello there?
13 dice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Dice.
As you guys are walking up the pathway, everything seems perfectly fine, but Herbert, you hear somebody in the back of your mind pipe, and it's very, very, very familiar voice that pipes in, and you hear it like it's this it's Dirty Sanchez that's in the back of your mind. It goes, "Oh my God, Herbert, Herbert, answer me, damn it, Herbert."
Oh, I thought you just
Herbert.
wanted to say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Herbert.
Yeah.
Herbert,
Yeah.
I need you to be serious here. Cover me up. Don't let them see me on your arm there. Don't act stupid. Whatever you do.
Well, who are they?
Oh my God, not now.
Nope, you gotta tell me now, otherwise I won't do it.
And no other answer comes from her.
And
I'm gonna raise my voice and go, "Hey boys, who are you?"
Oh, hello there. It's very, very nice of you. You guys are very friendly. Very, very. Well, my name is to my friends anyway is Mutt. And this is my deepest, darkest friend here, Verna. She's a very, very nice lady. Mutt is very plainly dressed, old man, long beard.
I love the little watering can that has a tiny pig.
What?
This image is not supported.
There's some things that are a little bit broken, and
Visit tinypic.com.
It's so tiny. It's so tiny.
So tiny.
So such a tiny broken picture.
Oh, look at it. That's so
This is no
cute.
longer-
Okay, not everything in Dragoon's D&D world is like spot on perfect. There's some shit that's broken. Just like him, he's broken.
Oh my god, this is why we get along so well.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah. Good soup.
Mutt is plainly dressed. He's a plainly dressed old man with 7 gold-colored canaries, either on his shoulders or sitting perched in the trees above there. And Verna is...
Is he like Snow White?
Who knows? And Verna,
Please.
she is dressed in dark leather, covering her neck and shoulders, and
Oh my
as well as
God.
her legs, and with her stomach exposed, with some orange laced shorts and a decorative canvas belt.
I feel like keep having dice thrown at my face.
Why is the dice on Matt?
Who's throwing them?
Not me.
I got a feeling I know who it is.
How many days have passed since we first left the Fae
question.
Forest and came back to civilization?
So far it's been 2 days worth of travel. You're on the end of the 3rd day of travel.
Wait, where's
Okay,
the
then
lady at?
The lady is over on the right hand bench.
Oh, that's a lady.
Yep, the lady is on the right, and the dude is on the left.
Have you looked at her thighs? That is not the thighs of a dude, my friend.
Yeah, it's a lady. She has boobies.
And very thick thighs.
Sounds like she's a
Interesting.
businesswoman.
Yeah, with killer thighs. 27 C's, dude.
All right, so
No.
go ahead and...
Stop throwing balls at my face, Graham.
That's not Graham. That was a red hand. That came from JD.
No, not me. Don't blame me. My hand's right here. It's just stayed there.
Oh yeah, and I'll... Okay. All right.
Let's pick these dice up. Let's go. Over here. Whee!
So yes, those are the descriptions of the 2 individuals there. So yes, the old man goes ahead and offers you his beard. His beard actually comes down to about his knees, from what you're able to tell there. Leave the smoke alone. The
Things I never thought I would hear from an adult.
okay, so here, I was awake not long enough to like put all this stuff together, and some of the things like I normally do, I do like a once over check to make sure everything is locked down for you tomfoolery peoples in the group, and I forgot to do the once over to lock shit down so it wouldn't get messed with.
Okay.
The smoke being one of them.
Okay.
So
I struck a nerve.
Oh, okay. No, it's just because the thing is, if you pick up the smoke and stuff like that and put it into like the area here, then they get the area that we're trying to like role play in gets all kinds of smoky.
Oh, I move it up.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't for me. All I've got is little white squares everywhere.
Same.
I've got white cubes.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't load in for you then.
No.
No, they're all
Yeah,
over the ground.
No, they never do. Animated effects never load in for me. They just stay as cubes.
Oh.
They look like sugar
And-
cubes.
And some
Like
of them,
behind,
some of them are locked. The ones over here are locked.
Here comes the green hand again.
Yep. There it is. must be doing something. All right, so go ahead and place your characters where you are currently at. So, Astrid, the old man, basically comes over and offers you his beard. Go ahead, whatever designs you like to put in it. Flowers are nice, leaves are good too. Do what you will.
Okay. I'm having difficulties.
I want to stand on top of the giant piece of meat.
I tried that earlier. It didn't work.
You can do it. You can do it. Do
You're
it.
going to do Kegels with your sphincter.
Graham, in game, are you trying to sit on the big piece of meat?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Oh, it's definitely gonna ruin the flavor of the meat there. It's not good. Definitely not good."
Oh,
Are they believers in Saint Schwimmen's Day?
Oh, not really. These are more just trinkets. We like to pick up, stupid shit we see on the road sometimes.
Yeah.
in fact,
yeah. Saint Schwimmen's Day is a bad news bears.
It's definitely a holiday. A lot of people like to go ahead and celebrate. I don't know why they celebrate it with the rising and the lowering of the tides. That's kind of weird. Like, it happens, like, every day,
Yeah. I mean, like, I could celebrate dinner time, but I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Some people celebrate, dinner times and stuff like that, but,
That just
So
seems like a lot of celebrating and a lot of energy that could be reserved for fun times.
Oh, for sure. And he kind of puts his Violet. Have you finished braiding his hair? I assume by this
Yes.
point. Okay.
Yep.
What kind of braid is it?
So this one is a fishtail braid because she's trying to win him over.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give me a performance check, if you would, please?
Let it not be bad. Let it not be bad. Fucking goddamn it.
Okay. So this braid of the fishtail, part of it is like bad. It's all kinds of. It made his long, luxurious locks of beard, kind of crinkled and like real knotted up. But he kind of looks at you with gentle eyes and says, "Oh, it's okay. Like everybody needs a little practice sometimes. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
I normally braid butt hair.
It's all right. I like it that way. See,
You like butt hair?
what? What did you say?
That's what I normally braid is butt hair.
Oh, how lovely. Is it?
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
I did wash my hands. I promised.
Did you ever do everybody's hair here with the braids?
So I braided everybody's hair. Yeah.
Oh, how lovely, and their butt hair as well.
Yeah. Well, only Herbert's.
Oh, only Herbert's. Okay, I see.
So that's when you see a little bit of a braid poking out of his pant leg. He has really long butt hair.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask about that, but I thought best not to intrude. Looks like dinner is ready here. If you guys would like to join us here, he pulls off a piece of meat from this huge, which you can only assume to be is like some type of leg bone or a giant rib, literally the size of that you guys see it in tabletop.
I'm investigating over here underneath this rock to see if I can find anything of use.
Can I ask Verna if she wants her hair braided?
Graham, was that rock unlocked? Is that
Yes.
Oh no!
Which rock? Oh, no.
Graham found a rock that was unlocked in the environment and decided to investigate it with his strength. All right, Graham, I want 2 checks from you. One check.
You die.
One check of strength to lift up such a mighty, hefty rock, and 2 to go ahead and give us a perception to see if you find anything of use. Actually, do an investigation on the second one.
Yeah, I was going to say investigation, right? Oh, come on. Oh, it's 11 for strength.
All right. Okay. You're able to go ahead and lift up about half of the rock up on its edge here. Not necessarily to get under it like you have like your character literally underneath the fucking rock. But you're able to get up enough of it to go ahead and get like an eye peekaroonie underneath it there.
All right, so I'll just go right there, and then we'll go. Oh, I'm okay.
Okay. And go ahead and give me the investigation there as well.
Investigation. Do I see anything good under here? I hope I get the 20. Give me a good one. 10.
Okay. With that investigation, you're able to go ahead and find like a small spider web with a spider kind of out looking for dinner. Not like, hey, I'm looking for like some McDonald's and shit like that, but like waiting for like a bug to fall into its web there. You also
put
find
it in an empty jar.
Do you have an empty jar?
Yeah, I'm sure we got another empty potion jar somewhere.
Okay.
I used them to carry the penicillin.
Oh, the penicillin, right. Yep, okay. I'll put it in my hand.
The spider, you're putting the spider in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's poisonous.
And he dies.
Right? You guys have to go back to Phandalin now to go ahead and get the antivenom. In addition to not only seeing that spider, you also see a couple of like earthworms and stuff like that underneath, just kind of doing their thing, eating dirt and making poop.
I'm going to pick up the worms with my other hand.
Okay.
And I'll combine both hands together so the spider goes with the worms.
And you're just like mushing them up?
No, I'm just, making a little I'm cupping my hands together without smushing everything.
Okay, just to keep everything in there. Okay, give me a second.
And I'm going to bring it over to the group.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Personal
menagerie.
You do so. Oddly enough, the spider doesn't bite you.
Yeah.
But the earthworms do, unfortunately, and you need to take 30 damage. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about the earthworms.
I was like, what?
Oh, goodness. You know, Graham, after each one of your streams, I usually watch your stream first before I rewatch my own stream. Just because, like, your facial expressions when you get surprised and all the goofiness is just priceless. So yeah, you bring the spider and the earthworms back over to camp here, and you're just holding them in your, I believe both hands are cupped. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both hands are cupped, and I'm going to bring them over and say, here you go, dudes, my new friends. I offer this to you as a gesture of my wee-wee.
Question, Graham?
What?
Are you hiding your arm?
No.
Okay.
Yep, don't worry, it's...
You probably should be.
But I've got goodies.
So the old man chimes in. Oh, there's what have you got there? There's
I open up my hands and show.
Oh, how lovely! It's a little couple of worms and a spider.
You want to eat them?
I was actually hoping to get some nice meat actually, but I guess is that what you like to eat? Is worms and spiders?
I eat them a particular way.
Oh, how is that? What kind of a particular do you like?
Well, see, here's the thing. And at this point, I'm going to try to deceive our new friend into thinking that the best way to get the nutrition out of the spider and the worms is to put them up his butt.
Okay. Alrighty. I want you to... Okay. If you can, sure.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How are we not arrested yet?
Graham, go ahead and...
it's a 1. It's a 1.
And with your +1, it makes it a 2. So as you're talking to Mutt and you say this, and as you're talking to Verna, they both look at you very oddly, and say, we don't ever do things in our butts, unfortunately. Sometimes, in rare occasions, we'll make exceptions, in very, very rare occasions, but we don't put bugs or worms into our butts, unfortunately.
Well, then I have a question for you. You said rare occasions, so what in the butt?
Oh, just like...
Fingers?
Oh, no, it's just like never, almost damn near. There was the one time where I had to get a checkup a long time ago.
That was a finger?
Oh, it was a finger. Yeah, it was a finger. It was an examination finger. Yes.
I have a magical rod I could put up your butt.
I don't believe you.
I can try to persuade you.
You could definitely try.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I rolled 19.
So you rolled a 19. Okay. Oh. And what were you trying to convince him?
I got a match. I'm sorry. Do
you want to take a minute to stop laughing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I have a magical rod that I can shove up your butt, and let me read the item off to you, and it'll transfer its power to you. So I have the sorry. I have this black metal wrench here that's got 4 emeralds on its head, and if I ram it up your butt, you get a +1 bonus to your farts.
Oh, that's I've never heard of such an item, but it's not out of the ordinary. I'm still not a big fan. I still don't put things up my butt unless it's examination purposes, and you've clearly displayed that you're not a doctor.
But my persuasion was at 19.
And as the GM here, Graham, both of these characters have stats, and you didn't beat it.
Damn. You want me to show you how it happens if I use it on Minnow?
Oh, the display, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, absolutely. He as he says this, he pulls off a piece of meat off of the huge rib and starts kind of munching on it and taking off a small piece and feeding it to a couple of the goodness gracious.
Canaries.
Nope. He starts to go ahead and feed some of the canaries
Spider?
as well, some of this meat.
Hey, is there any way any of us can roll like a special proficiency to figure out what this meat is before we eat it? Could we do Arcana to see if it's magical?
Yeah, you can.
Arcana.
Yeah, if you want to, that's fine.
All right, who's got a higher Arcana? I've got no bonus to it.
I have a +2.
You want to try? And then
I have no idea.
would medicine work towards figuring out where the meat came from? If you know anatomy or something like that?
Anatomy-wise, I can see that it would be like from
of-
anatomy.
Okay, I'll try my medicine skill too, just to see if it's humanoid.
I could roll survival.
Would that tell you where the meat came from?
I would think it would. Yeah, because it's like hunter and gatherer.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, I rolled a 10 for medicine, so I don't think it's going to tell us jack.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Goodness
for
gracious.
survival.
So yeah. Let's see here. We'll just kind of resolve these here one at a time here. So Calypso, with your 9, you're not able to really determine what's where it came from necessarily. There's no magical abilities. It's like straight up like this is a really big bone with some really big meat on it. Graham, with your medicine check, you could definitely tell that this came from like the. It's not necessarily a rib, but it's more of the biggest bone in the body, the one that goes from your hip to your knee.
Femur.
Femur.
Yep. This is a femur bone, and there's a good chunk of meat on it, and it smells really, really good. Your mouth is actually watering. And Calypso, with your survival check here, you're able to kind of see that some of the flesh is on the side of it here. It's a little bit scaly, and it smells. You kind of get like the hint of like it's a little bit gamey, but it's still like it was well seasoned and cooked ever so delicately to go ahead and mask any of that, so that the true flavors of it can't come out. You've only heard of this very, very rarely happening. That you are able to determine with your 20 that this came from a hydra.
Is it safe to eat?
Was that in game or out of game?
He's not going to tell you.
Are you saying this in game or
I
out
rolled
of
a
game?
20 survival. If it's gonna kill us, I'm saying it out of game.
Oh, okay.
I think I would know with the 20 if it was gonna kill us.
Yeah. It's definitely edible. The old man is eating it himself. You saw him put some in his mouth, and he was also feeding some of his canaries as well. Some of the pieces that he took in his hand.
Who's Mutt?
Mutt is the old man.
Old man?
As Mutt continues to kind of feed the canaries. I keep on wanting to call them finches. I don't know why. As he starts feeding more of his canaries there and feeding himself, you hear Verna kind of chime in with clearing her throat. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? Verna, would you please go and bless this food here? Would you please? I always forget here. You're always a good reminder.
Before you bless it, Verna, take the dick out of your mouth.
Verna gives you a very crooked look, and says, "Gotta change voices here." It's like, yes, the blessing, of course.
Without dick.
Yes, without dick. All things end, all things die, so the world turns as it always has and always will. And
that was boring.
And Mutt says, like, "Oh, that's a little awkward, but it'll do. It'll do as a good blessing."
You know what, Verna? Put the dick back in your mouth, because it'll make.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Herbert?
Put the dick back in your mouth. It'll make the prayer better.
She continues to stare at you very crookedly and doesn't answer.
People shouldn't stare. It's very rude.
I'm not staring necessarily. I'm just looking.
I got something I could put in your eye. We'll fix your staring problem. It's another dick.
Do you waste everyone's time like this?
Yes.
I've got a bag. I got a bag full. Actually, I've got some inside me, and I'm still wearing one.
I can clearly see it. You look very comical in a strange way with it strapped to your head like that.
Would you like some comedy inside of you?
No, I'm quite fine in my. Because
you're boring right now. Okay, let's eat this meat, and then we'll spank it later.
Oh my god.
So is everybody eating? And did anybody share the information?
Canaries.
Okay. Oh, you're going to talk to the canaries? Okay.
Violet's gem.
Yeah, I speak with
Audio
animals
issues
for 6
on my
days
end.
from the sparkle drink that I had at the bar.
I'm sorry, could you say that
So
again,
I'm gonna
Calypso? My bad, sorry.
When we first got back from the fairy forest, and I drank the sparkly drink at Carp's bar, I got to speak with animals for 6 days. So it's still in effect.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to ask the canaries if these people can be trusted.
The canaries look at you, and they definitely heard you. You said, can these people be trusted? And they say he says, one of the, all the canaries all actually respond with their little tweets. Everybody else hears the kind of like little chitter chatter of like tweet, 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 tweet. But Calypso, you hear implicitly
I'm going to start eating the Hydra meat.
And then Calypso, I'm assuming you told everybody that it's Hydra meat?
I'm just going to start eating the meat.
Okay.
Because I haven't had meat inside of me for a while, so I need...
You have meat
That's not
inside you
true.
all the time.
Oh,
That's not true. You have a penis
I've-
still lodged in your buttocks, sir. It's...
I need to put some meat down my throat.
Oh, from the other end. Gotcha.
Yeah,
It's-
I gotta stuff myself both ends.
Okay.
Pretty soon I'll put it in my ears, too.
Calypso, you hear or feel kind of a rustling in your bag here, something waking up, and you see little eyes kind of peek out a little bit, and you hear yelling coming from your bag. It's like, oh no, it's happening again! Oh no, it's a big bird! It's a big bird and a giant dragon! Oh my god, it's a big bird and a giant dragon! Oh, there's big flaming meat! Oh my god! And you hear all this rustling going on in your bag.
I'm gonna give Nuts a little piece of Hydra meat.
He's, oh my god, it's kind of tasty. Like, oh my god. And this is actually attracts the
That's what she
attention. Oh my good Graham. I love it. Mutt kind of chimes in here and says, "Oh, you got a little squirrel friend, do you? That's how nice.
Yeah,
What's his name?
he's my
if you...
buddy.
Oh, how nice. What's his name, if you don't mind me asking?
His name is Nuts.
Oh, nuts. Do you mind if I take a look at him briefly? I might have a tasty nut here. And he actually pulls out kind of a large, fist-size acorn from behind his back here. Come here, little guy. Is it okay if I hold him for a moment?
Yeah, I'll hand him over.
Okay. It looks like he's suffering from a fey disease. Looks like have you been feeding him things from the fey forest, perhaps?
See if they're inside.
I did. I didn't realize that it had been enchanted when I gave it to him.
Oh,
So I've
is
just
it?
been taking care of it. So
Oh, it's a common mistake by some travelers. It happens a lot more than you think here. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you guys spotted us here. Then he starts kind of feeding this this nut to Nuts, and he's just kind of eating at it and kind of chewing the nut on one side, or chewing on the nut on one side of his cheeks here, and chewing on the meat with the other side of his cheeks. He's got huge bulging little chipmunky type cheeks, and you kind of see like the wildness kind of drift away from what was, I'm sorry, I keep on forgetting the name of your squirrel. The squirrel's name is Nuts, yes? Yeah, Nuts. Okay. And he calms down. He's a lot more gentle. You kind of see him kind of almost like purring like a little cat, and as Mutt begins to kind of pet him back and forth there, and the squirrel, he says, the squirrel comes back over, just like, I don't have a voice for your squirrel clip, so I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh my god, it's worse now somehow. Oh my god. No. He says, he says, oh, you. Pardon me. Mutt says, he should be better in just a couple of minutes here. Just go, Nuts. Go back to your Calypso. What does he call you? Is it Mummy, or does he call you companion? What's
Daddy?
Oh, Daddy.
he's actually never called me anything.
Oh well, go
Sugar Daddy.
Okay, Nuts. Go back to anything then. And Nuts kind of goes hops down real gently, and you kind of see him go across the ground. Finish gulping down some of the food in his mouth, and he looks up at these two friends. His eyes kind of get real wide, and he kind of bows real graciously, and hops back into your bag and says, thanks anything.
Okay, thank you.
Mutt, how did you do that?
Oh, it's just a gentle acorn. They grow in the Fey Forest here. The people of the Fey Forest, they know remedies for these types of things, and it's just it's good to have them on hand here. This cabbage here on my left, it's good roughage, helps you poop. And these Just like drinking beer, gives you like beer shits. It's good for clearing out the soul.
Bear shits?
Beer shits.
Bears. I love bears. Twinks. Sometimes good.
Okay. So question for everybody.
He said it gay.
Who all ate the meat? Was it everybody?
I did not.
I did.
I did not. I just gave some to Nuts, but I didn't eat any.
Okay.
Did Minnow eat any? Because I ate some.
Didn't.
Okay. So Astrid, you didn't?
Nope.
And Calypso, you didn't?
Nope.
Okay. Minnow, how about you?
I think he went to go tinkle.
JD, are you still with us, sir?
Yep.
Did you eat some of the meat as well?
No.
Okay. So the only person that ate meat was Herbert.
The cleric.
Okay. Alrighty. Wonderful. Okay, Herbert, this meat is so well tenderized. It's so well seasoned. This is actually the best meat that you've ever tasted. And you want more. You want seconds and thirds of this stuff. It's good.
If it's Hydra meat, does he grow an extra penis?
And every time somebody cuts it off, it grows into two. And then what's that, Graham? What are you clearing your throat for?
I'm really clearing my throat.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, oh my God, I want to say something. Okay. Alrighty.
Can I cast Primeval Awareness?
Sure, absolutely. What does it do again?
Sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile.
Okay, sure.
It doesn't take anything, I just do it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And what does it detect again?
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Okay. Alrighty. As you cast this, you get the sense of... Shit, I gotta look... give me a second, I gotta look something up real quick. Because reasons...
He says, yes, there are. Next question.
Okay. Calypso, you're able to detect there is a dragon within was it a mile?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. It's 1 mile or up to 6 miles if it's in favored terrain. So are we in the forest?
I'm sorry, say that last part again. In favored terrain?
If I'm in favored terrain, which for me is either mountain or forest.
Oh, okay. This would definitely be forest, for sure. Definitely forest. Okay. So it'd be 6 miles then?
6 mile range. Yep.
Okay. With that, yeah, you're able to go ahead and detect dragon and... I want to say... Fae... No. You're able to detect dragon and just a hint of celestial.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. As you are eating, Herbert, and are in definite need of more helpings of this savory meat, Mutt then goes in and says, "Oh, did you guys care for some silverleaf?" As he pulls out a incredibly long Gandalf length pipe out of his pocket there. Does anybody else toke on the good stuff? Maybe.
Please.
Oh, wonderful. He passes the pipe your way.
Is this like a drug, or is it more of a tobacco kind of thing?
Think silverleaf in like D&D world is the equivalent of weed.
Okay, then yeah. Calypso would definitely partake.
Yeah. Oh my God. So you take do you take like a big drag or a little drag?
Oh yeah, big drag.
Okay. You take a big drag off of this pipe here, and it's like the dankest stuff that you have ever tasted. It's got like a lemongrass and like a sour diesel taste to it, and it's blazing your mind. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, if you would please.
Right.
Graham.
Oh shit.
Okay.
WD-40.
Yeah, I was gonna say Connie needs to buy you some WD-40 next time she's at the store.
Oh, that roll, yeah.
Right. With a Constitution saving throw of 4, Calypso, you are
I'm baked.
you are way baked. Like you're kind of drooling a little bit, and you're just making like incoherent sentences, and you're just like kind of just like everything and nothing. Everything makes sense. Like everything is good. It's right. You're exactly where you need to be. It's awesome and amazing. And you're like super baked, and you kind of want to eat some of that meat. Kind of looks really good.
Oh yeah, now that I'm baked, I'm definitely gonna have some of the pizza.
Calypso's got the munchies. Is anybody else partaking? Mutt offers the long pipe around to everyone else. Everybody else might need some dank koosh. Maybe.
You guys gotta try this shit.
Stryd will partake.
Violet, did you said you were going to partake? Is that correct? And Minnow, how about you, sir?
He doesn't understand what it is, so he just looks at it funny and passes it on again.
Okay. And
He hasn't got the intelligence to know what to do with it. It's just, oh, that's an interesting tool.
Mutt kind of says, you have you guys ever had this before? It's really good stuff. I got it from this guy. He's a real good guy. As his eyes kind of constrict with redness more and more.
He's a good guy.
He turns. Verna takes the pipe next, and she takes in a huge toke. You actually the end of the pipe actually lights up, and it's almost about as bright as the fire itself. And Mutt says, puff pass. You know better than this. And she passes it on there. Herbert, are you partaking?
I want to deep throat the pipe and inhale at the same time.
Oh my god. As you do so, both Verna and Mutt's eyes just kind of like widen, like, oh
Violet's
my god,
gem.
like he took that like a champ.
Oh no.
And good soup there too. You take a hit and go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me, Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
That is bad.
What was it?
Yeah, it was a
No,
4
that
just
one.
like yours.
I rolled a 1, actually.
Oh, it was a 1? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that one, he's well gone.
Herbert, this is the most high anybody has been ever. You are just kind of just speaking gibberish, talking to yourself a little bit. You look at how pretty the stars are.
Dicks.
Yeah. And you're like, dicks. You're just kind of like bobbing your head back and forth and like looking up.
Dicky.
And you just kind of say it in front of the group, like, how does it wiggle so much? And your head's just going back and forth as it's just flopping there in the air. You're just looking at it, just kind of flopping it back and forth.
Oh, helicopter time.
So yeah, I imagine this conversation is like Herbert's like kind of in the background, just kind of walking around going, I'm a helicopter, guys. I'm a helicopter.
I'm a dick.
Let's see here in my notes. Let me see, because of reasons. Okay. Alrighty. Do me a favor.
Did Astrid do a Constitution saving throw?
Astrid, did you partake? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hit you up there. Astrid, did you partake as well in the silver leaf?
Yep.
Yep, you did as well. Okay, go ahead and make a con check for me, if you would, please.
Con. I bet she scores the highest.
Yep.
Oh,
jeez. With a 6, like you're just as baked as Calypso is. Like you're well gonzo. You're pretty good. Minnow, it looks to you here that you don't understand what's necessarily happening to your friends. Like they're all becoming a bit more giddy and giggly, and they all seem to be having like a great fucking time, like a crazy good fucking time. And I want everybody to go ahead and give me a perception check.
wow.
18.
Goodness gracious, where were these rolls a couple of sessions ago?
I rolled a 21.
Jeez.
A couple of seconds ago.
Yeah, right. Right. So let's see here. Astrid had a 3. Astrid, you are
Nat 1.
you have a nat 1. You don't notice anything. You're like,
Oh, I don't.
you are really mighty hungry. You want to
I
eat some of that meat
really-
though. You got the munchies too.
I love you guys so much. You guys are so.
Orgy time.
Yeah,
I mean, shouldn't everyone else have been rolling disadvantaged anyway?
Oh my god. This is such a great group.
oh my god. Thank you, Violet. Violet, if there's a possibility that you could take more inspiration, I would give it to you if you guys didn't already spend it. Actually, wait a second. You did spend yours last session, didn't you?
I did.
At Garfield's. I want you to take inspiration for RPing into that. Thank you.
Yay.
Goodness gracious.
Hey.
Let's see here. Minnow, was that a natural 20 from you?
No.
Nope.
18 plus 2.
Graham, was that a natural 20 from you?
No, it was 18 plus 3.
Okay. Alrighty. The only thing, you guys... I'm sorry, what's that?
I took a 19 that time.
Astrid, are you actually high? That you only get 1 perception, honey. more inspiration.
I think he was giving you inspiration for your next.
No, I was doing what Astrid would do.
Oh.
Being high.
Oh, she would overanalyze everything and look at things more closely. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And love
All
on
right.
everybody.
Alrighty. Everybody starts to kind of notice, with the exception... Actually, Graham, Minnow, Calypso, and I will say Astrid is included in this as well. So basically the entire party. You guys are all just having like a giggly, fun time. Everything is smelling great. You guys, whoever is, smoked, which would be Violet, Calypso, and Herbert, you guys are all eating, you start chowing down on the meat as well, and this is the best meat that you've ever had. The only time that you've ever had meat that was so well seasoned, so tender, so yummy, was back at Grifto's Palace as well. Minnow, this stuff that they're smoking out of this pipe smells really weird, but the meat smells amazing, smells really good. But one of the things that you guys notice, but kind of are distracted by like all the different feelings of smoking Silverleaf, is that the eyes of everybody start to kind of glow a little bit, kind of weirdly. It's kind of like almost as if like the flicker of the flame of the fire is in everyone's eyes. Like everyone just kind of gets transfixed on the flame and stuff like that. And you guys end up having a good time. Mutt brings out some more, some like graham cracker type of materials and some chocolate. And what he tries to explain is mashed peanuts that he says are really good when they're mashed into a paste. He combines all of this together into the first s'more that's ever made in D&D. and it's like crazy fucking delicious. So you got peanut butter on a s'more with the chocolate. Graham, fix your chair, and you guys. I'll edit out the creaks later. Don't worry.
Can we put a penis in the cracker? You get a mush penis.
Mutt says, "Hey, you got a squeaky penis there. You might want to put some wiener grease on there. It's sounds real squeaky."
Now, let me just try to persuade you that you have to put mine in your mouth, and then it'll stop squeaking.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can definitely try.
Okay,
Definitely try.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
All my rolls have sucked for persuasion lately.
I'm waiting for an 11.
Oh,
Okay.
it's 11.
He says, "Oh no, I'm I gotta forget. What did Mutt's voice sound like? Oh yes. I was kind of imagining like Mutt's voice kind of sounds like Deckard Cain from Diablo.
Trapper.
Yeah, I'm Deckard Cain. I'm still not really interested in doing anything of the sort. Actually, it's just kind of having fun, getting baked, and having fun with you guys. You guys seem like you're pretty worthy foes. What do you guys do if you don't mind me? If you don't mind me asking?
Deckard Cain's penis is wrinkly.
Stay a while and bake.
Stay a while and listen to my wrinkly penis.
I assume that none of this was out of game. This is all in game.
Yeah,
You guys, you're just kind of going around like, "Hey, he sounds like Deckard Cain." You're like, "Oh, Deckard Cain, you stay a while and get baked. Oh, look at my penis." And even Verna is kind of chuckling at some of these pokes and prods at Mutt, and you guys are all kind of giggling. Minnow, you don't know why everybody is giggling. You're not sure what is going on, I assume, but it still smells funny and still smells delicious.
I bet Verna wants one in her mouth.
Oh, well, you could definitely try.
Oh, we're gonna try. All right. I'm gonna close my eyes. It's gonna be a 20. Ah, come on.
With a 5. She looks at you not as crossly, but just kind of like a come on. And she says, "Oh, definitely no. I'm gonna go."
It's bigger than you think. It's like
No,
a
I've
baguette.
actually, it'd surprise you, but I've actually seen bigger. But nice try.
You guys dragons.
I can give you a big poke if you want. Minnow's got a big one.
Verna and Mutt both kind of look at each other, and then they kind of look at the party and says, "Don't know what you're referring to, actually." Everybody give me hold on. Everybody give me a perception.
I don't know what you're talking about. And his penis twitches a little.
I have no idea.
Oh, 18.
The hazes are starting to affect me.
Uh-oh. Minnow's getting a secondary high with a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Graham, in this moment when you said what was the exact words that you used, question-wise?
Are you guys dragons? Because I am so high right now.
They both look at each other and say, "I don't really know what you're referring to. It's kind of a weird question." It's as their eyes met across the way here, their eyes' color kind of changed from that flaming glitter from the flame that everybody has in their eye currently, and Mutt's kind of flashed silver, or kind of a silvery kind of platinum type of color for just a second before maintaining composure, and says, "That's kind of a strange question. It's kind of goofy question. What kind of goofy question is that?" As he offers you more silver leaf.
I'm going to put my hand up.
His toga.
Yes, toga.
You're gonna walk me through this, Graham. You're pulling up your toga to like expose your genitalia.
No.
I don't understand.
No, I'm going to put my hand up his toga to make sure he's really got a. I want to tell whether or not he is. What you call it?
I want to feel nuts.
I want to feel his nuts. See if they're really there.
Okay, so you're reaching up his toga to feel his nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna act like I'm going for the pipe, but I'm going up his toga.
Oh my God.
You look so defeated right now.
Yeah, this is supposed to play out completely differently, but I'm just rolling with it because why not?
It's our party.
It is. As you go and what's that, Connie?
You know better than to make plans.
I know. Alrighty. With a roll behind the scenes, you start to go up and you feel something. It's definitely larger than it should be. It almost feels like it's the size that of like slightly bigger than minnows. Weirdly enough.
Guys, this is not a real penis.
As this happens, he reaches down and grabs your arm. I believe your right arm, and says, "What the fuck is this? Why?"
It's kinkiness.
He says, "No. The ball grab is fine. What is the shit on your arm?"
I wiped my butt.
No, absolutely not. He pulls your arm out from underneath the toga. He didn't remove the arm. He felt it between his taint. But he pulls your arm out, and he exposes and brings into the firelight Dirty Sanchez, and says, "Who do you bring in front of us like this?"
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to try to deceive him, and I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an advantage then.
There's my first one. Oh, come on. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, no. Okay, that's the first one.
Okay, that's the first one is a 4. Okay.
Yeah. Rolls suck.
Second one's a 5.
Right? Oh my God!
Damn!
Even better.
Okay, Graham, who did you reply to Mutt with as an answer?
Said, this is a story that I have attached to my arm about dirty lesbians.
Mutt says, "I don't believe you."
Wait a minute.
Second.
Wait a minute. You didn't let me explain the story. I gotta tell you the storyline in order to explain why it's on my arm here. Because it's all about this dragon fighter, and she's out to get this one dragon, and then she meets this other peasant lady, and she's all like, "I've got cows that have milk, and they like to get milked daily, and I need help with the milking. Can you come help me with the milking?" And so then they go to the farm and they check out the cows, and then the dragon killer goes, "Oh yeah, I think I've heard about this before. I think I could do this." So she tries to do the udders, and then the
Violet's
peasant lady
gem.
goes, but it's not those udders. And then they go and do they discover their inner beings inside the farmhouse, and then they learn of each other's past, and then they go and track down the dragon, but then they find out that the dragon is just lonely and needs a friend, and so then they go and then they befriend the dragon, and then they live off in Lesby land with the dragon, and then they decide, you know what, we're going to promote our story via books attached to
Violet's
people's
gem.
arms. So I'm starting the trend.
56 watt.
Okay.
You okay, Dragoon?
Yep. So at this point here, Verna is going to kind of pipe in here for just a split second. It says, I kind of like him. And Mutt is going to slam his fists down onto his knees and says, enough of this, as the ground shakes and everyone's vision goes dark. And that's where we're going to end it for today.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah. I hope you guys had fun on the stream here. Want to go and do some housekeeping things here. Violet, thank you for gifting those subs here. You gifted a sub to Harapiko Jager. Thank you for gifting the 1 month sub to them. And goodness, Violet, goodness gracious, thank you. More, dear Lord, that's 5 more subs. Violet, how do you do this? Goodness, thank you. Goodness gracious. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us here on this stream. I tell you what, this is going to be a bitch to edit later. But thanks everybody to the party. We are again sponsored by Love by Stella. So go ahead and give her a shout out. Say hi to her, and see what type of stuff she's got. She's always coming up with new stuff. And I believe if you like her Facebook page, she actually automatically enters you into a giveaway for one of her larger, more extravagant items. So we'll see you guys next week and see how the party gets gets themselves out of here. Bye, everybody.
www.facebook.com/pages/cat.
Either guys and gals, I'm super excited about our sponsor because they make such cool crochet items and decorations that you are just not going to be able to live without. Got a new baby that's on their way into your family? Then check out this baby bonnet and booty set. How about this cool baby cocoon with hat and mittens? And for you new parents out there, how about a crochet sleepyhead? Just sleep with a sleepyhead for a few nights and lightly spritz it with your deodorant, perfume, or body spray so your baby will fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer with your smell. How about a Baby Yoda for your child or grandkids? Or even a Scooby-Doo dog for your child's forever home? And with winter on its way, Love by Stella also makes a cornucopia of blankets. And you know what? That's not all. Love by Stella also does custom designs. Take this kid's drawing, for example, that he did at school one day, for instance. Love by Stella made it into a full-sized best friend. Wreaths, coasters, beanies, dish scrubbies. Love by Stella does it all. Even custom unicorn pieces I can't show you on YouTube. Love by Stella even sent me this super warm beanie for my Chrome Dome, as well as this awesome Knight's Helmet beanie with movable face mask for super cold and windy days, or just some extra cosplay for your next D&D session. And it's all super easy to order. Just go to Facebook and search Love by Stella and scroll down to see all the different items she has to offer. You can even ask her a direct question through the messenger function, or even send her an email message directly. They're quick to respond, and they take pride in each and every one of their handmade products. And now, back to the episode.